Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
Welcome back to Nerd News today, and it's time for another statue review, and this one has been highly anticipated by the person sitting next to me.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this since I saw it at, Toy Fair last year?
Was it Toy Fair or was it San Diego? I don't even know exactly when we first saw this, but it's been on our radar for a while.
Yeah, we've seen it. We knew that they were gonna happen, and I've been waiting for this. Say hello to Cyclops from X-Men the Animated Series.
That's right, this is from Diamond Select, and this is the first in a series of busts from X-Men the Animated Series.
I know, I'm so excited.
We've seen several already, we'll talk about them as we get into the video a little bit later on, but this is the premiere, this is the debut of the line. It's Cyclops, and oh man, this is really cool. I'm really excited for this.
I am too.
So this Cyclops bust is in this very small, very simple cardboard box, very small.
I know, I like it. It's nice and compact.
We're used to reviewing a lot of the PVC diorama statues, and those things can be enormous, but because this is a bust, it's a lot more compact.
I really like it. It's sleek.
On the sides, we have, on this one, image of Cyclops, and on the other, a few members of the team. And the top, of course, has the X-Men logo, but the back is where it gets interesting because we've got ourselves a bio of Scott Summers.
What's fun about the bio is I believe they're using the bio from the animated, like specifically from the animated series, because they're just telling the story that was the more commonly known story at that point, which was Scott and Alex Summers were pushed out of, their parents' plane with one parachute by, their father Christopher and the mother Catherine. However, as we know from the comics, everything else, there is a third brother. So in a weird way, it could technically be X-Men animated series canon too, as well. Catherine was technically pregnant when that all happened. So that's what happened. Gabriel Summers, Vulcan, he sort of existed, but he also didn't,
Yeah.
So I just find it interesting that they used specifically the animated series bio, so when you had so much other history.
And it's worth noting too, like the introduction of Gabriel Summers was 2006.
Yeah.
So way after the show had aired. So this Cyclops bust is limited to 3,000 pieces and includes a certificate of authenticity, which we'll look at once we open up the box.
So this was designed by Barry Bradfield and sculpted by Varner Studios.
But that's enough about the box, because really we need to see what the inside of this guy is like.
Yes.
So normally we'd actually do this off camera, but I think today we're going to do this on camera. Because there is, within this box, a certificate of authenticity. And I kind of just want to show that off while we do this. And there it is. And so here is that certificate of authenticity. We got number 587. So now we're verifying our number for everybody out there to know what we have.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so 587. There you go.
Yay!
Look at that.
That's really cool.
We'll show you also just how it's boxed differently as well, because this is resin. Resin is a harder plastic, unlike the PVC dioramas we've looked at, which is PVC. It's a little bit more pliable, more flexible, more durable in some ways because of what it is. This is resin, so it's much harder, a little bit more brittle, so it has to be packaged up like this in this ice cream sandwich, essentially. Doesn't weigh much.
No, it's nice and light, which I really like.
So I'm going to go ahead and we'll cut Cyclops out of this, and we'll take a look at him.
Okay. Sorry, I really want to get on with it.
All right, we'll get on with it.
Oh my god, come on.
Optic beam.
Yeah, no, it's not going to work for you.
Oh, really?
Did it work?
It will in post. All right, Andrea, it's time for the grand unveiling, and I think you get to do the honors today. So we're gonna do this Pulp Fiction style, because you're gonna see it before they do. Reaction.
Can I just open it? Stop making me wait.
All right, go ahead. Now, by the way.
I fucking hate you.
All right, go ahead.
I don't trust you.
All right, open it. Here's this little, it's like a snow angel in there, by the way. How cool is that?
Is it? Oh, that is adorable. Oh.
Little Cyclops snow angel.
Oh, this is pretty. I like this a lot. I guess I should show you guys, huh? Because, oof, this is pretty. Check this out.
So, Andrea, since you're the X fan here, what are your thoughts on the statue?
It's interesting to me. I always find it interesting when they're doing the black lines on the face, so they're doing it almost like in that comic book print style, in this case animation style. I always find that interesting because in some weird way it almost looks like somebody took a pen to his face and drew in the lines, which, it's cool, but I like the definition. I mean, this is Cyclops from the cartoon that I grew up loving and adoring, and that makes me super happy, and it looks really cool. I like that they have, the hair looks nice and defined. You have his blast, his optic blast. just looks cool. If you're an animated, X-Men the animated series fan, you're gonna like this.
Yeah, like you're talking about, it has that kind of like, not cell shading animation, but nowadays what we compare it to is like cell shade, where you have like, I guess we're going to talk about paint a little bit now, where you have the shine, reflection on his muscles, painted in with a different color blue, you have the black outline to define the muscles.
Yeah.
So that's really cool, and it's cartoon accurate. Even the face, the face looks really great in that style too. Like, that's the thing I gotta say about this as well, is they nailed the face.
They really nailed the face.
Which is so weird, because it's a 2D cartoon, and it's up for debate how things are, but no, like, this looks just like the cartoon.
Yeah, so I'm really digging it. I mean, they have the pouches on the belt.
So many pouches.
So many pouches. I didn't even realize he had that many pouches.
Goes all the way around town.
I sort of wonder if maybe they just added some pouches just for giggles.
Probably.
Because I don't think the ones in the back were needed.
Yeah, like, how does he even reach those? With the deltoids like this, I mean, how does he even reach that far behind him?
He has to train, so he's got flexibility, so I guess he can
do
it.
I mean,
I really like what they did on the back. I mean, check out that shading.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's really, really nice. And you have the, the pedestal, I guess, the base, which I love it because it's reminiscent of, like, the Danger Room.
Yeah.
Which I kind of dig.
I think the gloves are also really cool, because they're just basically hands, but this is the glove design, the Jim Lee style glove design that we saw there with all the little pouches and the clips and the snappy things. It's very much a sign of the times.
So 90s. It's ridiculous.
So let's talk about that optic blast he's got going on there. I really like that effect as well.
It's funny. Part of me likes it a lot because, it's Cyclops. You want an optic blast. At the same time, part of me is just like, do I really like it? I can't quite tell because I feel like it almost ruins, the symmetry of his face. And because it's it's based off of the animated series, symmetry is something that you get a lot of in the cartoons, So it feels almost like it's a little bit off, but at the same time, it's Cyclops, so I'd want an optic blast.
I'd say for me, this actually would have been a great time to use the transparent plastics.
Yes.
I think this would have been like the one fitting time to do it in this line. I don't think a lot of the busts have special effects like that on them. Yeah. But I think because this is a visor, this would be like the one exception to the rule. Yeah. Because this could have been like the visor could have been the clear red plastic as well as that. I think that would have looked really nice.
I think that would have. Yeah, I think that might be part of it. Maybe the fact that it's a solid, red, that might be part of what's throwing it off for me. But yeah, if you could get that kind of, if you got the plastics.
Yeah.
That, I agree with you on this.
But the colors are really nice. It's a really nice shade of red. The blue is the exact right Cyclops shade of blue. The yellow is the X-Men yellow.
Yeah, but the hair is also like, that is the X-Men hair.
Got like auburn red hair.
Yeah, I hope if they ever do a Rogue one, they do it a little more red.
Well, they are doing a Rogue one. Oh, you haven't seen them at all, did you?
No, I didn't get. I missed that day.
Right. Well, they're doing Rogue. So I guess we're going to just jump into that right now. So what's coming up next? We are going to be getting a Rogue. We're getting a Jean Grey. There's a Wolverine. I believe there's a Magneto that was shown. And I think a Gambit has also been shown at this point.
Well, thank you for telling me.
Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
So when we look at the Rogue, I hope that her hair is either similar to this or has a touch more red in it. Because that's the hair color that I remember.
I could just show you photos.
You're not making it any better for yourself.
So back to Cyclops. So as we mentioned, he has the outline of muscles and things on him. I kind of wish that they were sculpted on, though. Because, you see all these lines for it in the biceps and the back, but they're not actually defined necessarily. Like, yes, his abs are defined, but his arms in particular don't have the definition sculpted on. It's just literally drawn on. They're drawing on muscles onto him. He's still stuck on that Rogue thing.
Mm-hmm.
Some muscles.
Muscles, yeah, those are nice.
Muscles marinara over here.
Yep, he's got lots of them.
I'll get you the photos. And just so you guys can see, we already talked about the base a little bit. But on the bottom, what you do get, you can see it there, is we get all of our information again. So that's our verification of our number. It's our number. You can't have that number.
Nope, it's ours.
Yeah, it's ours.
It's mine.
And it's got little rubber feet as well, so it keeps it from scratching up any surface it's on, which is handy to have, and keeps them nice and firmly in place.
Yeah, I really appreciate the thought that Diamond puts into, the statues when they're creating it, because it's not just about the figure itself, and the character. It's also about the base. It's about, hey, we want you to display this, but we don't want you to ruin your furniture.
Exactly. Now, I'm pretty sure the base is actually more or less the same with other figures across all of Diamond's bust line.
Yeah.
That's a funny word to say. But in the past, we looked at some DC stuff. We actually looked at Superman the Animated Series bust as well. Pretty positive they had, if not the same exact one, something very similar.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like the typical family of Diamond busts, kind of how you know it's theirs. But we've seen their quality before. They know what they're doing with busts. They're affordable also, which is really nice. So if you want like a nice, good resin piece, that's not going to cost an arm and a leg. I think these guys are really great for that.
Yeah, and since, it is resin, it is a little bit heavier than the PVC stuff, but it's still really light.
Yep.
And I like that a lot, basically if I'm going to accidentally drop it because I got clumsy, I'm not too scared. That it'll be horribly damaged or that it would hurt a lot.
So that's our look at Cyclops from the X-Men Animated Series bust line from Diamond Select. They're really cool. They're limited to 3,000 pieces, so I recommend you get on board right now because they're going to get hot. They're going to get hard to find.
And then they're going to be expensive to find on eBay.
They're going to get pretty pricey, I think, eventually. And there's going to be San Diego Comic-Con exclusive this year. Probably New York Comic-Con exclusive, these guys.
I hope so.
There's going to be some stuff that's come out with these for sure. Like, this is a line they're very dedicated to. A lot of characters to get through.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to get Storm. Can't wait to get Morph.
Oh, that'll be a fun one.
With multiple heads is what I want. That's not going to happen.
No. But no, I can't wait to get this.
That basically is the Xavier pose that they're going to have to make.
Exactly. Like, there's no other... What else are you going to do?
Yeah, exactly. Has to be that.
Yeah.
So that's our look at Cyclops. We like him a lot, and you're taking him home, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
All right. So I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
That was Cyclops from Diamond Select X-Men Animated Series busts.
He still is, but now he's mine.
Exactly. See you guys next time.